All right, good evening. My name is Matthew Norris, ODYN student at the University of Oklahoma Schusterman Center. I apologize I can't be with you, the jurors, and my fellow ODYN students this evening. I'm away on a business trip, so I thought I'd shoot just a quick YouTube clip just to explain parts of my poster and explain my handout so you're not getting this cold turkey. So the title of my proposed research is Creative Self-Efficacy, Technology Acceptance, and the Theory of Planned Behavior. As you can read here, antecedents to a maker's intention to return to make. Really, that's a lot to say that we're interested in understanding why makers make things and why they continue to make things, why they intend to continue making. Really, so a maker is someone who makes things. You hear a lot about UAVs and drones and robotics, and we're talking about making in that sense, making in the relationship makers have with technology. So, so to direct your attention to the poster here, we're talking about making specifically at Fab Labs. So Fab Labs were started at MIT in 2001. The Fab Lab in Tulsa was started in 2008. Fab Labs are a key element in the global maker movement. So how do these Fab Labs, really the key question we're trying to answer is how do Fab Labs retain users and sustain success? So the answer to that is they have to understand their users' intention to continue making and to use and to continue using the facility and equipment. So how are we answering that question? We're combining three different theories: the theory of planned behavior, the technology acceptance model, and creative self-efficacy. We're blending those together. We're going to study a proposed maker behavioral model, and so you can see that right here. So key element of this model is the intention to return to make, and there are a number of antecedents to this intention to return to make. Those would include a subjective norm, attitude toward making, creative self-efficacy, openness to experience creative role identity, ease of technology use, and usefulness of making technology. So there's a little bit of background provided that on the handout. I'll talk about that in a moment, but this is essentially the model that we're studying. What we want to compare is new users and experienced users. New users, so these would be people who've used the Fab Lab or members of Fab Lab who've just joined, and then seasoned users, people who have been using the Fab Lab for quite some time. So in this research, we would expect longer-term members to have higher scores for intention to return to make than newer users, and all these elements are expected to correlate positively with intention to return to make. So I'll let you read more details on the poster about the method. We'll be using an online survey, Likert scales, etc. So I'll let you read some of that, and I'll direct your attention now to the handout. So I've got some more background on the research, as well as a number of sample items, and then background on the theory of planned behavior, the technology acceptance model, and creative self-efficacy, as well as listed references for the research. Really, I'm excited about this research. It promises to be exciting and interesting. It's first of its kind that I've been able to determine in the world, and it will really help Fab Labs understand their users and why their users make things, why they intend to return making, and how they can enhance their organizations. And that's what ODYN is all about. So I thank you for your time, and I apologize I can't be with you this evening. Congratulations to the jurors and to all my fellow ODYN students on a successful semester.